Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name's Eva and today I wanted to give you a little tour of my kitchen since this was the last place in my life to go zero waste. And it's not completely zero waste, no one is perfect, and I just wanted to be really transparent and show you what my kitchen actually looks like, the things I got secondhand. Probably about 90% of my home is secondhand, almost all my furniture is secondhand, and most of my electronics are secondhand, including the phone that I'm filming on. I don't have a camera. So yeah, let's just get straight into it. I hope this gives you a little bit of light-hearted entertainment during this time, and I'll show you around my kitchen. So first thing you see in my kitchen is our coffee machine, which my boyfriend's cleaning out currently. And then we have all of our water bottles to the side so we can just grab them and go whenever we want. Our fridge was secondhand from Facebook Marketplace. This was secondhand from eBay, and what's really great about this coffee machine is that it grinds the coffee on demand. Then you can use the coffee grounds, they're really great for our compost. You can put them on your face, put them in your bath, whatever you want. And in our fridge, it's just very basic. I keep my veggie scraps and stuff like that, and my oat milk and all of our veggies down there. I get all of my veg loose, usually from the local market here. Sadly, that's not running at the moment, so I was sticking to supermarket veg, but I can still get it loose from Sainsbury's, which is great. And then over here we have this shelving unit which we got off Facebook Marketplace when we moved in, because there's not much storage here. I have my vegan cheese making kit that doesn't usually belong there, but I was trying to keep myself occupied during this quarantine time. All of our jars are either upcycled or were given to us because the people weren't using it. So there's this toaster. My grandparents essentially did up their kitchen and got rid of loads of stuff, and they also got an induction hob, so gave us all of their pots and pans. Our microwave, which we never really used, was gifted from my parents. They had a spare one, so they gave it to us. And then I have a box at the bottom which has all of our extra bits and bobs that I get from bulk stores. I have all of my cooking books and stuff there, and all of our fruits and veggies. And then yeah, we'll move on to the end of the kitchen. So at the end of our kitchen we have our kettle, which was secondhand, and then I have my oven gloves and tea towels. All of our tea towels were gifted to us, and the oven gloves I managed to get in a secondhand store. I have a spice rack which we got for Christmas, and I just take them and refill them. So this one I got refilled at Almond & Co in Bournemouth. Our oven is gas. We use Octopus Energy, so all of your electric comes from renewable sources, and then they offset your carbon emissions for all the gas that you use, because we have a combi boiler, so we use gas and electric. And then up here I just have all of my oils and sauces and stuff, and my homemade peanut butter, and then I have more tea and vanilla extract, Marmite, stuff like that, and then all my flour at the top. Here in this cupboard I have all of our vegetables, mushy peas, that's the only tinned food that we buy, and our jars of pasta sauce. And then in our drawers we have all of our cooking utensils, which are all secondhand, apart from the tea bags which I made myself. And then all of our mixing bowls are secondhand, and I have a sandwich bag full of small sandwich bags which I make from plastic bags and scrap material. And then we have all of our tea towels, which, like I said, were all gifted. Other than that, we have these face cloths we use to wash our dishes, which I picked up from a secondhand store, and all of our little cleaning rags that I use to clean the house with. And then at the bottom I have all of my homemade produce bags, because I make them all myself, and our tote bags when we go shopping. And then in this cupboard I have all of our dining ware, so our plates, cups, mugs, glasses, all that. All of our plates and bowls and cups are all a set that we got from an antique centre for £35, which is really great. All of our glasses are upcycled jars, and our mugs were gifted to us apart from the glass ones, which we managed to get secondhand. And then all of our wine glasses and champagne flutes are all secondhand. And then we have our knives. So our knives I really wanted to buy new when we moved in, so we really invested a lot of money. We only got 3 because they were expensive, but I really didn't want to get secondhand knives that had potentially been used to cut up flesh. And then our chopping board and wooden tray were gifted to us when we moved in from family members as like a moving in gift. And then I usually always have some baked good. At the moment I have banana bread here on the side, always great. And then I'll show you the other side of my kitchen. And in this drawer we have all of our cutlery. All of it is secondhand. These are the original cutlery I bought from Facebook Marketplace. I got the whole set for about £5. And then we got gifted these lovely vintage ones for Christmas, which is really lovely. So at the bottom of this cupboard we have all of our extra containers, jars, kind of big serving plates, bits for the blender, all good stuff like that, which is really good, enough flasks and things, kind of essentials for us. And then this is our sink, sorry it's a bit of a mess. Got loads of washing up. Our washing up hang rack was bought for us by my parents when we moved in. And then you can see these are the cloths that we use. So this is just a flannel and this is like a cleaning cloth that we use to clean the house. And we have a big basil plant that is growing. I did have lots more herbs, but sadly they didn't make it through the winter and my house doesn't get that much sunlight. So they just really suffered and couldn't cope with it. And then in terms of washing up, I use a concentrated vegan biodegradable washing up liquid that I dilute with water and keep in this upcycled bottle. And then we have a jar of hankies because we don't use any tissues or paper towels. Then we use an upcycled jar just to put our cutlery in when we've washed it. And then I use this plant-based dish brush to scrub our dishes. And then we have some soap for washing our hands and a nail brush for when I'm in the garden and really need to scrub my hands. And then the last cupboard down here is all of our cleaning products. So I make all of our cleaning products with our powders and things that I use to make things like bentonite clay and bicarb and zinc oxide and arrowroot powder, and all that lives in there. And then finally we have a washing machine. We have a Bosch washing machine that we got my boyfriend's mum. She had two and she didn't need two, she gave one of them to us. The only last thing is our bins. So we have one bin for landfill, one bin for recycling. We pretty put our bins out every 2 months and they're the only bins in our house. So I go through the bins and try and salvage anything I can or rip labels off of things so that part of it can be recycled, etc, etc. And that is how we do it. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below any more content you want me to make, anything you want to see from me to keep you occupied during this time. And yeah, subscribe if you haven't already and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!